Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make my version of shrimp scampi. I hope you enjoy it. Please keep watching. Thank you. So you want to start off by boiling your water for your pasta. This one is for me and George since we're going to eat spaghetti noodles. And this is Roman's water since he's going to eat elbow noodles since he has a hard time eating spaghetti noodles. Once your water starts boiling, you're gonna add in your noodles. Just half because it's just for Roman, and I mean, how much could a 1-year-old possibly eat? So my water's almost ready for my noodles. I'm just gonna use 1 pound of spaghetti regular noodles. You could use any brand you want. When your water is boiling, you're gonna want to take your noodles and cut them in half. That way it's easier for them to cook evenly. And we're just going to use a cooking utensil and move the noodles around to make sure that they don't get stuck together while they're cooking. So a trick that my mom taught me to show me when the noodles were done is you take your noodle and you throw it on the wall, and if it sticks to the wall, that means that your noodles are done. You're just going to dump out your noodles in a strainer and just let them sit there. So you want to go ahead and take your frozen shrimp out of the freezer. So the reason why you put them in cold water is so that the shrimp can start to defrost so that you can peel them. While your shrimp are defrosting and your pasta is cooking, you're going to want to get 1 lemon. I have 3 right here. But you're going to want to use this 1 lemon, and I'm probably going to use half of it to cut slices so that I could put it into my pasta later when I'm putting it all together. And you're going to want to get some garlic. I'm probably going to use 2 garlic cloves. So the end, I don't like to keep it because it's kind of the ugly part of the lemon. And this is just to make the pasta have color. That way it's not just white pasta and pink shrimp. You want it to look fresh. And now your other 2 lemons, you are going to want to slice them in half. That way they could be ready for when you're ready to put the juice into your pasta. So we're just going to leave those on the side. Now we're going to start cutting the garlic. So we're just going to get 2 cloves. You're going to take your knife and you're going to hit it. And that way it's easy to peel. Cut it up in little slices so that we could start cooking it with the butter. And are just about this big. Now that your shrimp are pretty defrosted, you just want to go ahead and start peeling them. These just have the tails, so I'm just gonna take the tails off of them and transfer them to this bowl right here. So after you've taken off all the tails or peeled your shrimp however you want, you're gonna get your shrimp and you're gonna cut them in however big or small you want them. I like to cut them in 3 so I could feel like I have more shrimp in my pasta. We're just going to continue to cut them until you're all done cutting all of your shrimp. You're going to turn on the stove on low to medium heat. And now you're going to take your butter. I like to use the stick of butter because it's easy. Just chop however amount you want. You put it in. So for Roman from Scampi, I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons. And then you're just going to melt that down. I'm going to put the rest, so tablespoons, and we're just going to mix that in there. So this is where you come in and you add your little garlic. I'm just going to put this much for Roman because he's a little kid. You're just going to let that get flavor. And this is going to be for ours. Now we're just adding the garlic in right now and the shrimp. Since Roman is little, we're just going to add about 2 shrimp in his shrimp scampi. And we're going to add Chile de Arbol to ours. So you just take off all of the tails. And since we like our food spicy, We're gonna add about a handful of Chile de Arbol. But you can add as many as you want. Or if you want to do it like Romans, you can do that as well. Once your chile start to change, you're going to go ahead and then add your shrimp. And you're just going to mix that around. Now with Romans, this is already starting to turn pink, a nice pretty color. And since we did make two different kinds, you want to remember to use whatever spoon or spatula you're using for one meal, and then the other one, your different meal. Now you're going to add your noodles. You're going to mix it around. And now you're going to add your slices of lemon to give it that pretty color, to give it some flavor. Your other lemon that you left, your half, you're going to squeeze out the juice. Around again. Add salt and pepper. Now you're just going to mix it around and you are done. Tastes better with that. Now ours is still cooking, so you're just going to keep mixing it. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom and make sure it doesn't burn. So you're just going to keep mixing it. Once your shrimp are cooked, you're just going to do the same steps as we did for Romans. We have added the pasta and the lemons. We're just going to move it around, make sure that everything gets mixed in well. You're going to add your lemon juice. And there you go. Shrimp scampi. I hope you guys enjoy it.